G'day everybody, my name is Lyle and welcome to the channel. So we're jumping back in with some more Oliver Anthony. This one is going to be Doggon It. So let's jump in and let's have a look at this one today.
Lord, my head's been hurting, my back's been aching, the water's drying up and there's a hole in the making. People eating bugs cause they won't eat bacon. Doggone it.
Okay, yep. I guess it depends how cute an animal is before you eat it. I have heard that people are eating bugs instead of substituting other meats for bugs.
Needles in the streets, folks hardly surviving on sidewalks next to highways full of cars self-driving. The poor keep.
That's an unusual situation, isn't it? You know, you've got people who are down and out, who can't, are hardly surviving. And then you've got cars that are self-driving, that technology. We can make a car that it can drive itself, but we can't look after our own people who are trying to survive in the streets, doing it really tough. It's like, okay, it's weird that we got that technology, but we can't look after our own people.
Hurting, the rich keep thriving. Doggone it. Yep. There's a little town somewhere. The only thing you hear at night is that old mill humming. The only time traffic backs up is when that old sweet North and Southern trains are humming. With me and the dog. Just me and the dog, on it. Now people's crying about burning coal, but not the poor souls who's digging it, I reckon.
So, definitely think he's obviously had family who have been coal miners, coming from coal miners myself in Scotland. Definitely, that's what, 3 songs he's mentioned it in now. So obviously, he's talking about what he knows, and that's true. You want to live on the benefits of the coal. I mean, you use coal to make electricity, which power these electric bloody cars that people are saying it's so good. But you don't care about those people who are actually out there digging it,
Who's digging it? I reckon there's been a many good men in the grave trying to keep our houses lit. From down in the oil fields and the pipelines and the linemen and the coal mines, so we can sit at home and plug in a newfangled bullshit. And Republicans, Democrats, Lord, I swear they're all just full of crap. I ain't never seen a good city slicking bureaucrat.
I'm not going to pretend and sit here and know about Democrats and Republicans. I'm obviously not American. But if they're anything like the political parties in Australia, they definitely are full of crap. Doesn't matter who's in, it's just a different shovel. Just a different shovel.
There's a little town somewhere. The only thing you hear at night is that old mill humming. The only time traffic backs up is when that old sweet North and Southern trains are running. With me and the dog, on it. Just me head's been hurting, my back's been aching. The water's drying up and there's a war in the making. People eating bugs 'cause they won't eat bacon. Doggone it.
I tell you what, this man speaks the truth, eh? Ever since he's come out, since that song has hit the stratosphere and, in every country, and it's just ridiculous the amount of effect it's had on. And now you've got people coming out and, pardon the pun, but dogging on it, saying it's this and it's saying it's that and it's this and it's that and we should be wary of it and all this other crap that people have been saying. It's just like, you come out and you start saying what everybody is thinking and they try and put you down. That's it. Let's listen to this one again, and I'll try not to stop and interrupt it. I just wanted to express my thoughts while I was listening to it. But let's listen to this again. I love his singing. I love that the fact that it's just him and his phone, and it's such good production. It's clear. You can hear it. His diction is great. Projection of his voice is fantastic. That's what it's about. It's nice and clear, and you can hear the message. Let's listen to this one again.
Lord, my head's been hurting, my back's been aching. The water's drying up and there's a war in the making. People eating bugs 'cause they won't eat bacon. Doggone it. Needles in the streets, folks hardly surviving. On sidewalks next to highways full of cars self-driving. The poor keep hurting, the rich keep thriving. Doggone it. There's a little town somewhere, the only thing you hear at night is that old mill humming. The only time traffic backs up is when that old sweet North and Southern train's humming. With me and the dog on it, just me and the dog on it. Now people's crying about burning coal, but not the poor souls who's digging it. I reckon there's been a many good men in the grave trying to keep our houses lit. From down in the oil fields and the pipelines and the linemen and the coal mines, so we can sit at home and plug in a newfangled bullshit. And Republicans, Democrats, Lord, I swear they're all just full of crap. I ain't never seen a good city slicking bureaucrat. There's a little town somewhere, the only thing you hear at night is that old mill humming. Only time traffic backs up is when that old sweet North and Southern train's running. With me and the dog on it, just me and the dog on it. Lord, my head's been hurting, my back's been aching. The water's drying up and there's a war in the making. People eating bugs 'cause they won't eat bacon. Doggone it.
Tell you what, his music might be stripped back in the way that there's no big production, you know, there's no fancy lights, there's no fancy microphones or engineering, but the hit that his music gets because it's basically what people have been thinking, what people have been talking about, you know, within their friends groups and families and whatever else, and he's just come out and he's just touched that nerve. You know, he's got that finger on the pulse of what people are thinking. It doesn't matter if you're in a fancy studio or whatever. I mean, if you're singing about what people are talking about and thinking about and fearing, you know, you're gonna reach that audience. So, and I think that's what he's done. You know, he's just come out and just said what people are thinking and tired of, and just, you know, the real man and the real woman on the street, and they're just like, yep, yep, yep. This is what we're talking about. So, yeah, that was very good. I liked it. We'll definitely come back and we'll do some more Chris or Oliver reactions for sure. So let me know what you guys thought of that. Remember, you can check out the playlist I already have of Oliver music on the channel. So definitely go check them out. And remember, go by his channel on YouTube. I will leave the link in the description, and definitely send them some love over there too. So guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video. Did you enjoy that video? Why not watch another one?